After GLIAC tournament victories over Grand Valley State and Findlay on Saturday and Sunday over the weekend, the Ferris State Bulldog women's volleyball team are the GLIAC champions for 2015. The second consecutive GLIAC tournament victory for the Ferris State Bulldogs. This year, the Bulldogs defeated Michigan Tech, Grand Valley State, and Findlay a combined 9-0 in sets. Did not drop one set in the entire GLIAC tournament. On Saturday against Grand Valley, Megan Vandermeer led the team with 12 kills, while Danielle Dowd had 17 digs, and Ayanna Buckley had 3 blocks. The Bulldogs won the first 2 sets 25-22, and then turned it on in the third set, defeating the Lakers 25-11. Then on Sunday in the championship game against Findlay, the Bulldogs won the first 2 sets convincingly and got behind in the third set, but came back to win the final set 27-25. With the GLIAC behind them, the Ferris State Bulldogs now qualify for the NCAA Division II tournament. FSU will find out their position in the tournament bracket this upcoming Monday at 7:30 p.m. in the NCAA Selection Show. Ferris State will host a viewing party for the selection show on Monday at 7:30 p.m. locally in Big Rapids at Buffalo Wild Wings. Congratulations to the Ferris State women's volleyball team on another GLIAC tournament championship for 2015.
Passes forward to Sikorsky. Heitzman didn't get enough on the soft kill attempt. Block there, let's block assist, but nothing doing. It's going to be Vandermeer with a good attack there. Hannah Tong, rejected by Sikorsky. Bulldogs pass it up again. Heitzman trying to go for a hole in the defense. Diving play, Oilers keep it alive. And Sikorsky with a tip play. Oilers keep it alive again. Tong, diving stop, one-handed by Dowd. Bulldogs just going to pass this one over. It's Hunty. Tong, not much on that attempt. Vandermeer back to Hunty. Hunty throws one to the middle of the floor. Over the top, Garverick can't get enough on it. Tong, and it's into the net, and it's 26-25 Bulldogs. Hard-fought point, diving play, one-handed by Dee Dowd, keeps it alive. And another match point here for the Dogs. Fans back on their feet. Stephanie Sikorsky back deep for serve. 26-25 Dogs. Sikorsky. That one is going to go out of play, and your Ferris State Bulldogs are 2015 GLIAC tournament champions, 27-25 in the third set over the Findlay Oilers. Here with head coach Tia Brandel-Wilhelm and a 3-0 win over the Findlay Oilers to take the GLIAC tournament championship. And your thoughts on today's match and really the season as a whole leading up to your regular season championship and GLIAC tournament championship.
It's hard to talk about the season as a whole because it's taken, it's been a lot of phases of the season. But I think today our players came out and executed our game plan really well from the beginning of the match, and that really set a tone. We got away from it a little bit in the third set, but we obviously were able to kind of grind that out and come back to it. So I thought the game plan, the focus of the team was a really big part of the night.
And again, go over that third set a little bit, down by 7, a couple different points to the Oilers, 11-4 at one point, call a timeout, and you're able to claw your way back into the match. And what was your message in that timeout?
I think generally just that we needed to improve our focus on the game plan, and that we just needed to be a little bit crisper in our execution. We were doing things that weren't what we wanted to do offensively, especially. So I think more than anything, though, it's not what I say in a timeout. It's how our leaders take the team when we come back from the timeout. It's how they bring the team together and just really start increasing the level of play and the focus on what they're doing.
And it's an upperclassman-laden lineup for you guys. A lot of seniors and a lot of big impact from all of them. And what did the seniors show you today, specifically in the GLIAC Tournament Championship?
I thought they were just really gritty. And when things weren't going well, they just kept pushing and kept making it. And they started talking more on the court. And they kept reminding people of what the game plan was. And they just went in and made some really tough plays.
All right, thank you, Coach. And congratulations on the GLIAC Tournament Championship. Harrison Watt for FerrisStateBulldogs.com. Here with senior outside hitter Alexis Hunty. And Alexis, it's a 3-0 win over the Findlay Oilers to take your second consecutive GLIAC Tournament Championship. Your thoughts on today's match?
I thought the team played together really well. I thought we fed off each other's energy. Everyone just played really consistently.
And the first two sets maybe a little bit easier than that third set. Talk about coming back from that 11-4 deficit, a couple of 7-point deficits to the Oilers. And what were you saying as a leader on this team to get this team back in the contest there?
Just to keep doing what we know we need to do, execute our game plan, keep pushing and focus on what we're doing on our side of the court.
GLIAC tournament all wrapped up now, getting ready for the NCAA tournament. First 30-win season in 25 years for Ferris State women's volleyball. And when you look back, what are some of your favorite moments from this season on the court?
Gosh, there's so many. I would say a big one is the Colorado premiere. When we won that, we were just going in and playing hard, and that was one of the highlights of the season, even though it was so early.
Back to work on Monday, and you don't know who your opponent is just yet, but coming up soon, the NCAA selection show. And how well can you really prepare without knowing your opponent? Do you guys spend any time in practice without knowing that opponent going in?
Yeah, we'll focus on taking care of each other. It was a long week, so healing our bodies and making sure that we're doing what we need to do to get better.
You're with Caroline Heitzman, and Caroline, 10 kills today, back-to-back matches with double-digit kills for you after missing a little bit of time in the lineup. And what was the difference coming back into the lineup after missing some time? You seem to be really fresh right out of the gate.
Yeah, I guess anytime that you have to sit out and watch, you just pick up new things and you learn a lot. So I just worked really hard in practice all week to see what my team was doing and see different holes. And especially against Michigan Tech, I was looking for different holes for my middles to hit, and then I just tried to execute it when I was on the court. So.
First two sets in today's GLIAC championship match, a little bit easier than the third set. Talk about that third set, down 11-4 at one point, and what do you think was the difference coming out of that timeout when you guys were down by a couple points?
Going into that third set, we knew that they were going to give it their all, and they definitely did, and we weren't sharp on a couple things. And when we started to get down, I actually just got excited because I was like, here we go. We get to dig in and fight, and this is going to be really great for us. So I was happy we pulled it out. I had a feeling we would be able to. We would rise to the occasion, and I'm happy we did. It just helps us for postseason experience.
Second consecutive GLIAC tournament championship for you guys. And as a senior going out here with the GLIAC tournament championship on your own court, and what does that feel like?
It was amazing. I'm so happy that we got to host, that we got to do this for the university, and just have so much fun out there. It was a great feeling. I won it my freshman year as a redshirt, and it's just I won the regular season as a redshirt my freshman year, and it's a different feeling when you're in the game and you're out there with your teammates and having the time of your life, and I had so much fun. I'm just happy we could do this together.